What's good, everybody? Welcome into the Early Edge, your daily sports betting show of record. It is Friday, September 24th. I, of course, am the coach, and we are powered by the best value in all of sports betting. We like to call it SportsLine. And I got to tell you, quickly, let's get to the recap because we have so much to get to today. A solid day yesterday. Christian McCaffrey goes down. That hurt several props, but the maestro hit DJ Moore. RJ, Zach, they were on the Panthers. So, again, a solid day. AB's never going to pick a kicker again on the show ever, I don't think. Now, people ask me all the time, Coach, why did you guys start the Early Edge? Why did you start this brand? It's for days like today. I got up early out here on the West Coast. Ryder Cup. We've got football. We have baseball. We have soccer over the weekend. And we have you covered top to bottom. Very quick Early Edge shout out today. It's going to be overlooked by everybody. But my man, Fast Eddie Fernandez, I used to call the World Long Drive. He was the world champion. He's getting his first start today on the PGA Champions Tour, Pebble Beach, right up the coast. So let's all wish him the best of luck. This never happens. He hasn't played professionally since 2004, and he gets a start today. Big shout out, Fast Eddie. Go kick some butt. Now, little housekeeping to get to today. I tell you, all the content, you tweet me all the time, Coach, where's it all at? Follow our YouTube page. Hit the hit the notification button, and every time we drop any new content into your feed, you're going to know. And what do we have for you right now? A brand new MMA episode, UFC 266. It's International Fight Week. We send out our best. Ian Parker, he's been our guy, but he just signed a deal, and he's going to start tonight on ESPN, on the desk in Vegas. We wish him the very best. Can't wait to watch him. But we have to move our own show on. So we have a brand new capper. It's in your feed right now. I think you're going to love him. Andrew Gambus is his name. Can't wait to work with him. Then we also have another show in your feed. How about a little English Premier League action from our guy Martin Green? We taped it yesterday. It's in your feed right now. It'll get you set for the weekend. Also, 2 p.m. Eastern, live this afternoon, our latest Early Edge live show with our prop special with Prop Stars and R.J. White. Is that enough for you? Oh, yeah. How about this show? Let's bring in the stars of the show, and they've been waiting, chomping at the bit. And I got yelled at yesterday, guys, because I said, we're going 5 wide. They said, Coach, you're the quarterback. You're going 4 wide. You know what I said? I run the show. We're going 5 wide. AB, good morning.
Hey, good morning, Coach. Look, I'm never going to spend 3 hours learning a kicker's name ever again. That guy, he's gone to us. We're done. No, it's good to see you.
We should have known that game screamed ugliness across the board.
Yeah.
And that's exactly what we got. Now, Lady Killer is back. The hair is good. Fresh T-shirt this morning. Maddie Severance, good morning.
Coach, yeah, thanks. I just want you to know when I saw that awful Conor McGregor first pitch of the Cubs game the other day, I thought of you immediately. First of all, I imagine you have the same girlish Tasmanian devil form. But I was wondering, since you're famous, kind of a Kevin from The Office famous, you ever thrown out a first pitch of the game?
I have, actually, at a minor league game. It was several years ago, but you probably don't realize this. I was an all-state baseball player in high school, so I'm a very good baseball player, so you can make fun of somebody else. I'm going to move over to Alabama. Allie, good morning.
Good morning. Had a rough night with the Giants last night, but I think we'll get them all back today.
That kind of stunk for everybody because I played them too, and they come back, they take the lead and then give up home runs, and then it was just bad. We move on. But The man who always tells us to move on, Allie, is our leader, the maestro. Good morning, sir.
Good morning, Coach. I know where I'll be at 2 o'clock today. I'll be watching, I believe, like 2 of the very sharpest minds in all of NFL capping in terms of Alex and RJ. So I'll be right there with you guys watching along.
Yeah, Alex went, let me look at my sheet. 10-1 last week on the show on his props. And he was a little bit under the weather yesterday, so we took him off the live show last night because we need him locked and loaded and ready for today at 2 p.m. Eastern time. All right, let's get into storylines that could affect the betting lines today. Maddie, we're going to start with you. What do you got for us?
Yeah, there are 5 teams entering week 3 that are 0-2 against the spread. The Jets, the Chiefs, the Jaguars, the football team, and the Falcons. I know bettors are hammering against 4 of those teams. Just be aware of this. Over the past 5 seasons, teams that start 0-2 ATS are 26-12 against the spread in week 3.
Wow, 26-12 against the spread in week 3. Very good nugget. Now, speaking of another team that likes to pound the rock, we're talking about the Titans. And last week, it was all Derrick Henry in the fourth quarter. They come back from down 14, win in overtime. AB, what do you got?
Yeah, Coach, in honor of Derrick Henry and in honor of Allie here, if you're looking to play the Titans this week or you're looking for Derrick Henry props, understand this. The last 3 games that Derrick Henry's played against the Colts, he's only rushed for 430 yards, 4 touchdowns, and he's had 100-plus rushing in all 3 of those games. He's been feasting on the Colts, and I think that he's going to do it again Sunday.
Man, he was amazing and really showed me speed that I forgot he had in that fourth quarter against the Seahawks, turning that corner and getting up the sideline for that late touchdown. Now, we talk about the edge that Matty just gave from the undefeated teams. What about home field as well? Maestro, what do you got?
Well, big storylines so far.
It happens. It happens. Sometimes tech does not work out for us. We'll have him dump out, and he'll get back in when he can. Okay, let's get into our picks for the day. Now, from SportsLine, I already told you we have a brand new English Premier League episode in your feed. Now, this is Serie A. The cool kids call it Serie A. You can watch it on Paramount+. This game is on Saturday, noon Eastern time. Atalanta and Inter Milan. And if you watch the show religiously, you know my favorite soccer bet is both teams to score. All you're doing is rooting for goals from both sides. So it's minus 160, little juicy, but hey, it's Martin Green. I'm going to tail this one. Both teams to score minus 160. These are heavyweights in the world of Serie A. All right, let's get into our board for the day. And you know when she's on the show, she always goes first. Alabama, what are you looking at today?
All right, so today I have the Yankees at Red Sox under 9 minus 120. Cole, he's 3-6-1 in his last 10 for over under. He did have a really bad game out last time, which I actually think is an advantage because he kind of seems to be one of those pitchers that will just come back stronger the next time. The under is actually 6-1 when the Yankees play in Boston. And Eovaldi, he kind of can lean towards the over, but actually when it comes to the Yankees, he hasn't given up more than 2 earned runs in any of his 5 starts against them this season. So I think the pitchers are kind of be sharp today, and I don't think we'll have much to worry about.
You know, Allie, if I didn't like you so much, then I wouldn't be okay with this pick. Clearly, you don't watch the show when you're not on the show because this is my least favorite bet in the world. Just ask AB. He's lucky to still be here. But I'm going to let you slide. I'm going to let you slide today, Allie. I'm going to let you slide.
Thank you.
Maestro,
I appreciate it.
You are very welcome, my dear. You're very welcome. Maestro, are you good?
I believe I'm good. I'm on the road, so you never know what's going to happen. Very quick note. Road teams have won 17 and lost 15 this year, so there hasn't been a home field edge. But if you look at Minnesota on Sunday, which is always one of the best home fields, this is the first game with a full stadium in over 2 years, and they have amazing things planned with Jim Marshall coming back, a whole tribute to the Norse god of war, concerts. Fans are going to be there 2 hours in advance. They are going all out for this first game back. So that home field is something you should consider with the Vikings coming off 2 losses when they could be 2-0 and hosting Seattle.
Yeah, there is no question they could be 2-0 right now. By the way, we had a YouTube comment, Maestro, and they said that the sports books actually cut your feed because when you give out information, they lose money. I love that comment. Keep them coming. Pound that like button. We want to be as interactive as we possibly can. We love all of you that follow us every single day. Thank you so much. All right. Now, I'm going to change the order here just because I feel like we need to go from one under better to another under better who just lives and breathes under. Oh, my goodness. He drives me crazy, but we love him. AB, floor is yours.
Yeah, absolutely, Coach. Look, these 2 games in college football tonight, we don't have any honoring any Norse war of gods, but I wish that we did because it sounds awesome, right? It sounds fantastic. Now, we got 2 plays tonight. Tonight's an excellent night of college football. We're going to go Liberty minus 6.5 against Syracuse. Look, Liberty's 3-0 against the spread. They've won all 3 games this year by an average margin of 26 points, and they're 13-4 against the spread on short rest games, not to mention they beat Syracuse by 17 last year, and Syracuse is, well, not as good as they were last year. Liberty's much better. 2, Charlotte tonight, -3 against MTSU. Look, Middle Tennessee State is a nice campus. It's about 45 minutes from where I sit right now. They're not a good football team at all, and they're going to be playing their 3rd straight road game. MTSU's averaging only 8.5 points per game in its last 2. They saw a quarterback transfer out. It's not pretty at all. This Charlotte team, you're catching them at a good time off of a loss. Yeah, they hammer. So Charlotte -3, Liberty -6.5.
Could not believe the Liberty number when I saw it. I pounded this 2 days ago. This is crazy. This is going to be a 21-point game tonight. It's going to be a 20. Syracuse is a bad football team. Yep. They just are. They can't score. They got no offense. Their quarterback stinks. But somehow they're supposed to stay within 7 points of a juggernaut right now. Liberty, for people who don't know, they're a really good college football team now. They just are. They just
Very
are.
good.
Great stuff, AB. Great stuff. All right. Now, this man's coming locked and loaded today with 4 big plays spanning the weekend, spanning the globe, just like this man does. He's a world traveler. He is the lady killer. Matty Severance, what do you got?
Yeah, since I've been banned to News Dump Friday, I figured I'd get a quartet in here today. I am with On Liberty as well. I do think Syracuse is actually a little better than they were last year, and I don't know if they'll lose by 17 again. But Liberty's got the better quarterback. Malik Willis might be the number 1 pick next year in the draft. Hugh Freeze is a far superior coach to Dino Babers. Syracuse really doesn't have home field advantage anymore. No one goes to those games. It's basketball school. And Liberty has covered 8 straight as a favorite, so I agree on that one. They should win by at least a touchdown. Let's do one last one MLB game on this show for the regular season. That's Mariners tonight over the Angels. They're 120. Final week of the season is all about motivation, which John Bowman and I both posted on the site and Twitter yesterday. The second game of the White Sox Indians. The White Sox had clinched the first game, so the second game was easy money on Cleveland. I think this is kind of a lot of the same things. Has everything to play for. The Angels have nothing to play for. And they've used their best reliever the past 2 games. So Rizal Iglesias, he will not be available. So I love Seattle. Saturday college football, I like Notre Dame getting 6.5 against Wisconsin. I don't understand this line. I don't know what Wisconsin's done to get this many points. It's not in Madison. If you see the @ sign, it's in Chicago. So it'll probably be more of an Irish crowd, although Wisconsin fans will certainly be louder, fatter, and drunker. But I don't understand this line. I'm not saying Wisconsin won't win, but it's 2-5. It's past 7. ATS is a favorite, and this seems like a 23-20 game in either direction. So I love the points here. And then Sunday, to kind of piggyback on Larry's home field doesn't matter much. I think home favorites are something like 5-13 ATS so far, but I love the Titans -5.5 against the Colts. This is simply betting against Indy, and they're going to play Brett Hundley and Jacob Eason, apparently a quarterback. Not exactly the Wonder Twins, kind of more like the Thompson Twins, frankly. If Tennessee doesn't win by at least a touchdown, something's wrong. So Indy will be 0-3 for the first time since 2011.
Man, it just seems like it all follows Carson Wentz around the bad luck. By the way, I got a call from the bosses while you were giving out your picks just now, and they said you won't be banned again from the show unless you give out a -200 money line loser like you did last week on my Chiefs. Hey, their words.
That hurt.
Not mine. Not mine. Their words, not mine. All right. Now, we're just having fun. We always have fun. This man is made for fun. Maestro, what do you got for us today?
All right, let's keep it going in the NFL, and I'm going to play the Dolphins +4 at the Raiders. I've been on the Raiders the first 2 weeks. I believe their defense is improved, and I really love what they're doing overall, but this is not the spot for them. I believe the Dolphins, 35-0, embarrassed everyone. That's all everyone is thinking about, and now they lost their starting quarterback. So this line has gotten a little bit out of hand. Jacoby Brissett has started over 30 games in the NFL. He actually might be a better deep ball thrower than Tua is right now. Will Fuller is coming back. And I just think the Raiders, they have a big Monday night game on deck with the Chargers. Derek Carr is playing with an ankle injury. He sprained his ankle. He's going to play. There's no question about it. But they don't have Mariota. If something were to happen to Derek Carr, I just think it's going to be a good game. It's going to be a close game. There's no way Brian Flores, at least in my mind, is getting blown out twice in a row. I just think it sets up well for the Dolphins to hang in this one and possibly win, but I'll just say to lose by 3.
I actually think that the Dolphins are going to be better without Tua in the lineup. I'm not a Tua believer anymore. I think he was a lot of hype, and he hasn't delivered. So I think they might be better now. They have a full week with their new guy instead of with Tui. By the way, I wanted to point something out because so many of you always ask me, what do I get at SportsLine? Well, you heard Matty say that this will be his last baseball pick of the regular season. Well, he's going to be posting stuff in the playoffs all postseason long. So if you want to get all those picks and from all of our cappers, go follow us at SportsLine. Use the promo code ADS. I'll give you 30 days for free, which will take you through the entire postseason. I can't do any more than that. So he may not be any more baseball picks here, but he's got them locked and loaded on SportsLine, and that's where you need to be. All right, we're up against it. Grab your paper, grab your pencil. Here is the recap. It looks glorious. Alabama against my better judgment. She's on the Red Sox, Yankees under 9, -115. Some places it's -120. Then the Lady Killers got 4 plays spanning the weekend. The Mariners -120. That game's today. They've been very, very good lately. Then Liberty -6.5. That game's also tonight. Then we're going to Notre Dame +6.5. That game is on Saturday. Then the Titans -5.5. That game is on Sunday. Then AB, he's also on Liberty. Then also Charlotte -3. Both of those games tonight. And then the Maestros on the Dolphins +4. That game is on Sunday. Then from SportsLine, another Serie A play. Atalanta, Inter Milan, both teams to score -160. And again, it's a little juicy, but we're going to go with it. Then today's gym is an AB special. I don't want to, get his ego any bigger than it already is, but we're going to go Liberty. We're going to go Charlotte +273 when you put them together. Also, quick shout out to the United States Ryder Cup team that came out this morning, red hot. First session underway right now. It's going to be an amazing weekend. I don't even know if I have enough TVs to watch it all, but I know this, that you've got your marching orders. Let's take all of these tickets straight to the pay window for AB, for Alabama, for the Lady Killer, for the Maestro and the Jeweler. Man, do we have a team. Don't forget, live this afternoon, 2 p.m. Eastern time. Follow our YouTube channel. Turn on your notifications so you know the minute, the second that we start our prop special. Again, prop stars last week on the show, 10-1. It pays to watch. I love this so much. Hopefully you do too. Have a great day. Enjoy it. And tell your friends. Your favorite show? Come on. It's the Early Edge. Good luck.
Do you want best bets in your feed every single day? All you have to do is hit that subscribe button to stay up to date with all things Early Edge.